What's up, you guys? Today I'm going to show you how to start a YouTube. Okay, well, step one, create the channel and know what you want to put on it. So that's pretty simple, but a lot of people want to be a YouTuber or want to start putting videos but have no idea what they even want to do on YouTube. It's fine if you guys have a couple different things that you like to do, like for example, I like to do like fitness and dance and modeling, but it usually is better when you have a focus, something specific that you're doing, because then you'll get the subscribers that are really gonna like your channel for everything that you post, not just because they're following you for these videos that they like or these videos. But you could do a variety in the beginning, of course, just to find out what you really like and see what other people really like you posting. After you know what you want to do, this might be a little hard for people that have a job or are very busy, but you're going to want to come up with enough content to keep posting as much as you can. At first I was doing a video a week, now I'm doing a video a day, and I noticed that it's definitely getting me seen by way more people, giving me a higher chance to be seen by a lot more people, getting more chance to be liked and shared and subscribed to. So that definitely comes in handy when you already know the things that you need to post. I would plan ahead, which is what I do. I kind of think of the videos I want to do, really plan it out so I already know in advance what to say or what to do in workout videos, so that you guys don't have to think too hard about one video and you could just keep posting, keep posting. I know a couple of YouTubers that were saying not to just post once a day, but if you can, post twice a day. That doesn't mean to make the biggest, most extravagant video you're ever going to do unless that's what your channel is going to be about. But if it's going to be about sharing information, doing little vlogs, stuff like that, then that's something you can do on the daily. It's not something that needs to be the highest quality. If all you have is your phone, then use your phone. That's what I started out with, and I started posting a video a day. How are you gonna keep coming up with this content? Well, that's number 3 to keep you going. So what you're gonna wanna do is after you post so many videos, people are gonna leave questions in the comments, or they're just gonna be writing to you in general. You always wanna write back to them, or if they do leave an actual question, you could either one-on-one answer them like I do sometimes in my DMs, or you could take the extra step to make an actual video to answer that question and then link that into the comments so that they could click on it in their response, and then they'll end up watching the next video. And you could even link it at the end of that video that they asked on, so at the end of that video everyone else might have the same questions, so they'll already see the link at the end of the video and they could click it. In your videos, I recommend you to be super clear with what you want them to do. So if you want them to subscribe, tell them, hey, subscribe at the end of this video, or click it right now, right? Like just like I did. If you want them to like it, like, hey, if this was helpful, just click that like button, give it a thumbs up for me. If you really thought it was helpful, please leave a comment. If you want them to start asking you questions because you need more content, maybe be like, hey, if you have any more questions, leave it in the comments. Stuff like that. When you're telling someone what to do, whether before or after the video, they'll usually do it on the spot as you're telling them to, right? So that was a big one that helped me. I always ask people to send me questions, but in the comments sometimes it could get lost. So what I tell people to do is to DM me on my Instagram, and if you guys have any questions, then you could always message me and I'll one-on-one talk to you. And on top of that, I'll always make a video in case anyone else has that question as well. Another trick to come up in your related videos. So if someone clicks a video that you're in and you want them to see more of your videos, not only at the end of your video add the links so that people could just click it easy, but if you don't do that or you want even more videos to show up, in the related videos, it'll usually pick keywords and they'll pick other people's videos to see, like, maybe that's what they want to click on next. What you can do so that all the related videos are filled with your videos, not someone else's, is you put a little code inside of the your title, your caption title. So after every single video that I do, if you guys notice, in my title I always add my Instagram handle. And that's so that the 2 keywords in this video and that video that I make, they'll become related videos and hopefully pop up in the sidebar as people are watching my video. The last thing that I use that really helps market my videos when I make new ones is my other social media. So I'm not much of a Facebook person, though I'm on it. I don't have a Twitter, but I'm on Instagram. I love Instagram. I'm still growing my Instagram, but that still helps a lot when I put it in my story. They have that new, in your story you could add a link to it so people just swipe up and it goes straight to your video. So that's what I do. I always do a little video explaining what the video is going to be about, like, hey guys, today's video is going to be how to make a YouTube channel, right? I swipe up on the next picture or whatever, you know? So when they get to the next picture on the story, it'll show a picture, or maybe it'll be the YouTube thumbnail picture, and it'll say what it's for, and then it'll always show that little swipe up because you're gonna add your link to it. Makes it super easy for people not have to go to your profile and click in the bio, or for people to be like, oh cool, and then have to leave that app to go to YouTube and type it in. But if they're already on Instagram or Facebook or Twitter, all you have to do is post it there so people see it, one click, you're done. Or if it's in your Insta story, like I explained, they look at it, oh, I want to see that video, they swipe up, and they're already watching your stuff. So those are the 6 tips I have for you guys for how to create a YouTube channel, especially in the beginning. I've only had mine for maybe a year, maybe way less than a year actually. So I'm still getting started as well, but I noticed that with these 6 tips, my YouTube started growing a lot, my views started getting higher, and I hope the same goes for you guys as well. So if you do have any more questions, for real, you could always feel free to DM me on my Instagram, and I'll one-on-one talk to you guys, or I'll make a video as well, in case anyone else has the other questions. Thanks you guys.